Picking up where we left off. You to start a new ship. I don't think it'll let us spend any links tokens yet. No, we're not at rank 4 yet, so it won't let us buy the tethers. Start a new ship. Difference in value is so minimal. I'm just gonna pick the one I like the most.
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're gonna give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're gonna want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
Account credited.
Now this is the point where I say we only cut the canopy open from the inside. We'll position ourselves so that our pusher, grappler can do the work.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
When you use the reel,
Applying credit.
tiny bit goes a long way. Myself and plenty of other players have found themselves smashing their helmets with a storage bin. Out of
Nice
habit.
work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
Out of habit, I'm going to check the ship for pressurization before I ever open it from the outside. That is not processor. 95% of their components are processor. That's the 1% they're not.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
Tool repair kits you collect. Most of anything else you just grab it when you need it.
Processing object. Applying credit to account.
These lights aren't worth much. These lights are worth nothing.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. transferred. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, it wants us to go to the kiosk. Well, the longer we do this without going to the kiosk, the less oxygen we need to purchase.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
So,
Salvage
things like
secured.
food
Account
packages,
credit applied.
bottles, and posters have no monetary value. The only reason to turn them in is for achievements. But posters you can collect and put up on your wall. So I collect them once and then I barge the rest. One of each type at least.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Be mindful of where your laser is when you put things open. Because it can catch fire. Or explode.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
And another lesson, you cannot use your brakes while pulling something off of the wall.
Salvage deposited.
You need to
Applying
stop,
credit
you have
to
to let
account.
go of the item first.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage
I
deposited.
don't see any other
Applying
terminals
credit
up
to
here.
account.
A little touch with the body. I was wrong. We are using oxygen and fuel already, but the timer hasn't started yet. Each shift only lasts 15
Processor
minutes,
deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
except during certain training scenarios.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
Thought there would be access point. The outer hull out. I know how to get to it. I gotta cut the canopy off and these front pieces will come off. And then I can get between the layers.
Raw material deposited. Transferring credits.
Usually I'm much cleaner when I cut the
Object
glass.
accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
So removing those two pieces gives us access to the space in between. Little trick I learned from another content
Salvage
creator
accepted. Credit applied.
in your own body to push an item. You need to
Valuable
nudge
object
just a little
processed.
bit. You don't want to go
Credit
too
deposit.
far or swing and strike.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
And you can see the weight of an object. There'll be two numbers. Total weight of all items that it's attached to, and then in the brackets, the weight of that individual piece that you're in
Deposit accepted for processing.
contact with. Alright, we've got enough done that we should be able to finish this up in 15-minute shift.
Material accepted.
Let's get this task stuff accomplished. Just keep the progress going. Yeah, like I said, brakes
Welcome to Vintatron 9000. Good stuff,
are
guys.
not that great.
Pretty easy, right? All right. I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
By using my scanner, I usually check to see if any parts have floated away. I don't personally like to try to cut anything while I'm moving. So as I move throughout the ship, I'm always hitting the brake.
Salvage deposit
Adjust
confirmed.
myself.
Applying credit.
Uses a little bit more fuel, but I prefer that accuracy.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
As I said in my last video, the airlocks are held on to the hull of the ship. With additional cut points. Airlock is free. Take off control. We'll get this off.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
See if we can squeeze this thing out.
Valuable object
I don't like
processed.
cutting around
Credits awarded.
fuel tanks. It's absolutely necessary.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I was thinking this ship was going to have a timer, but I guess not. It's still pretty early in the game. Like for a training mission.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
benefit me at this point because I don't need additional fuel or oxygen or suit repair kits or health kits, but
Deposit accepted for processing.
grab them anyways.
Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Your fuel level will stay the same between shifts, beginning and ending of a shift, but your oxygen will replenish anything you go into your half. The amount of effort required to remove panels in the middle of the last ship.
Raw material deposited. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
No, still won't let me charge push this. Alright, we'll do this cheating way. Wouldn't have been an issue with tethers, but we're not there yet. And don't forget, you got a left and a right side. Throw stuff in.
Raw material accepted.
These are the circular lights I was talking about. There's absolutely nothing.
All salvage goals have been met. Rewards maximized.
Check for missing components. I have a very large gap of stuff. That would be why.
Salvage registered.
Didn't make it all the way in.
Transferring credits.
And my yellow and red bars at the top are a little bit closer. And without the tethers, it's harder to ensure things go in.
New certification level has been achieved. License level increased.
Alright, now we're level 4. Now we can buy those tethers.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
And then we've got mackerel heavy cargoes. Some ship types and some ship variants require certain certification levels for them to pop up in the storyline, as well as do the hazard levels. Just like Mike Rose said, safety third.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really gonna make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment and some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room, and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
Safety third, that should go on the cutter. And then where's my first mini-me sticker? There you are. Oh, I've got two of them. You can actually watch him spin around when you reel stuff.
I'm gonna read this straight from the manual. Lynx rewards hard work and learning by giving shipbreakers access to tool improvements and new equipment. Reaching salvage goals is essential for becoming a master shipbreaker. Basically, they want to make sure you prove yourself first, before giving you the big guns. Completing salvage goals will net you shiny Lynx tokens. Use those tokens here to get yourself some new gear. So let's get going and learn about one of the most important tools in a shipbreaker's toolbox, tethers. Go ahead and purchase them.
The only thing we
Repeat
can
after me,
purchase.
Cutter. Tethers are your friends. Now, have a quick read, and let's hop back in the bay.
And the second most important thing to do, change a poster. That's a Lynx poster you get at the beginning of the game. That's the one we found in the ship. Alright. Oh. More training. Could go back to the ship we were working on, but there's really nothing to be gained from that. Start the new training. Usually until you've accomplished the training goals, there's no timer.
Let me tell you how to use these things. Tethers are more powerful than the beam of your grapple. They're great for moving super heavy salvage. Try it out. Press and hold the secondary input for the grapple to begin placement. Point where you want the salvage to move to, then release the input to create the tether.
It's fairly simple. Use your grappler, you have a little square aimer sight, and then a little dot inside is where the the tether will actually go. Very important to keep an eye on where that little dot is. Right mouse button to start, move, and then release. If you ever start a tether that's in the wrong spot, such as there to there, you hit the left mouse button, it cancels the placement.
Great. Now, what if you want to get rid of the tethers you've already placed? There's a cancel command you can send, but take note that it clears all of your tethers. Go ahead and try it now.
It's important that way you don't waste tethers as you're placing them. But if something's gone far enough or going the wrong
Salvage
direction, you
secured.
cancel.
Account credit applied.
That's why.
There you go. Now, you've got unlimited tethers during this training exercise. But after this, when you need more, you'll have to buy them from the kiosk. Let's see how well you can handle them. Try and clear out a bunch of that scrap. You can stack multiple tethers on one object to increase the pull force. You can also chain objects of any size together to move them as a group. I've seen some cutters do incredible things with a daisy chain of tethers.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Early game
All right.
chaining doesn't
Well
really
done, Cutter.
help.
Like
Tethers
I
are
said,
weak.
tethers are your friends. Once you get the hang of them, you can get pretty creative on how you use them. Now, when you're ready, let's go back to the hab and continue with the day.
Salvage
Do love
deposit
others.
accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Hello, Shipbreaker. This is your morning wake-up call.
Paid $35 and only cost me $534,000. Alright. Not high enough rank to unlock any new equipment upgrades. Now we're looking at different ships. That one's worth 8 million. Next closest is 6.6. Go with 8 million.
Cutter, it is my distinct honor and privilege to introduce you to the rest of the crew in our sector. Sound off, everyone.
Hey, Rook. Name's Luke. I was the worm until you showed up, so thank you. Now I get to do the hazing. What are you talking about? We don't do that. Welcome aboard. Don't listen to her. I'm Dee Dee. Kai! Your mic's still messed up.
How about now?
Better.
Oh, hey, I'm Kaido. Kai.
Mic's still busted, huh?
Oh, yeah, still waiting on the wreck to get
Heaven forbid they give it some functional gear.
I'm sure they're working on it as fast as they can. Cutter, I added you to the sector comms channel. You can get lonely out here. Helps to check in with each other from time to time. All right, enough chin wagging. Let's get back to it. Weaver out.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Later, Rook.
Some of these skinny objects are really hard to grab sometimes.
Credits awarded.
So again, we're still not at ships with atmosphere in them. That was the reason why I approached it with the scanner.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
try to pull thruster cap off while there's pressure inside the ship. That's a giant musket ball.
Deposit accepted for processing. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
So there's an airlock console in the airlock. I'm not going to bother separating it. They're both going to the same spot anyways. First collectible. Or repair kits. Poster. No idea. Can I catch it?
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
This thing's range is very limited at the beginning of the game. Well, not chasing that thing. It's not worth the loss in time.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account. Salvage registered.
Again, food packs
Transferring
aren't worth
credit.
anything, but they do get you achievements, which can often get you stickers. And people do almost anything for a sticker.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited. Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Hey, Carter. I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
When there's no oxygen on a ship, yeah, you gotta do that.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
And
Applying
not many
credit.
ships have oxygen. Again, forgive the background noise. Like I said, I have cats.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Okay. So instead of having a fuel tank, it has electrical cables. And they act as structural points such as these cutting points. While these panels are processor, nanocard, electrical cables go to the furnace. That's a lot of money to be made. Apologies.
Material deposited.
I also like to minimize having to turn around as much as possible. So I'll always try to face the opening where I'm going to be sending stuff from.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Material accepted. Credits transferred. Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
I think I pulled the airlock control, but I always double check.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Got about 5 minutes left in this shift, Cutter. Don't bite off more than you can chew. Weaver out.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred. Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2.
There's only one oxygen
Blue
tank
ain't your
in
color.
here,
Trust me on this
so I
one.
do actually have to listen to
Weaver
this.
out.
Or at least I think there's only one. I'll double check. Shift's gonna take another shift anyways.
Welcome to Megatron 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Our junction locks will zap if you're careful.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded. Transferring credits.
That right there is a good reason to check both sides of the wall. Fix my orientation.
Processing object. Applying
Looking
credits.
like you got about a minute left, Cutter. 1 minute remaining.
Like I said, another shift. I still have to clear out front cockpit.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And take the ship apart a little bit to, well, tethers might actually be strong enough to get the ship where it needs to go.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
27 seconds just isn't enough time. And check for cables. Not seeing anything in that booth. One in here, actually. Still worth going back out there. There's another $2 million and 2 more goal points for Lynx tokens, which gets you your upgrades.
New certification level awarded. License upgraded.
Now we're rank 5. Now we can purchase some of the next tool upgrades.
Hello, Shipbreaker. You have 1 incoming transmission waiting.
Hey, Rook. You ever think about starting your own business out there? You know, be your own boss? I swear, one day, I'll get a decent belt runner and make my own money. Maybe bring my old man along to help sniff out the good rocks. My dream is to tinker with ship design. Maybe build some machinery to help with heavy-duty mining. Make it safer. If we ever both get out of here, I'd hire you in a heartbeat. If you don't end up coming with me, I hope you get to make your own way out there. Definitely ping me if you do. Blue out.
Blue's my second favorite character, right after Weaver.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx mandates a maximum of 8 hours of sleep. Any extra sleep time will be docked from the next pay cycle.
And then the story of funny character D. Enough stuff here to give a focus group a headache. Funny character F. With disturbing facial features, definitely would be popular among young adults. New ship type available, the Atlas, and this time it's a Scout. Other variants will come later. Oh, getting into reactors. Those are the explodey bits. Let's get some
I think it's time for you to learn about the mother lode
upgrades.
of any ship. The reactor. Most dangerous part of shipbreaking. But you got this. Continue when you're ready, Cutter.
Here's the bunny we found. Alright, since we're playing no revive, suit integrity will probably be among the most important things. Save myself some money, immediately going to buy additional feathers. And the other scanner type, I use the scanner a lot. Ran out of links tokens. Oxygen upgrade would have been my next choice. We can get this audio resynth. Be worth it. We'll get the oxygen upgrade after we finish this ship. Let me check the durability of my tools. I haven't started breaking yet. They will soon. Yeah, let's finish this one first. Then I'll get to the training in the next video.
Hey, newbie. You're not going around doing all the stupid newbie things, are ya? Going around trying to be the best out there? It'll kill you real quick. Counting your spares ain't as cool as you think. And here's a tip. Keep a diary. They say the memory transfer to the spare is flawless, but I've heard otherwise. Oh, and never pee in your suit. Trust me. Just don't.
Dee Dee is like the mother hen to everyone. She's really endearing too.
Raw material accepted.
I think everybody on this crew is actually a really likable character.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Double check. Components are in here. Yeah, so this is the standard scanner mode.
Valuable
And
object
that's
processed.
the upgrade we
Credits
just got.
deposited.
A bunch of electronics at the front of the
Salvage
ship.
goal obtained. Additional rewards
Oh.
assigned.
Now we can see all the electrical wire that I missed.
Salvage
Here
secured.
there's more.
Account credit applied.
Oh, where did I throw that? Yeah, that's supposed to be in there. Well, electrical cable doesn't go in the barge, but I don't even know if that made it into the barge. Yeah, it missed. And it went out of outer space, which is why I just got that message that they were destroyed.
Raw material deposited.
Split saw is so powerful that if you're not holding the brakes, it'll push you backwards.
Deposit accepted. Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Checking for more glass. Don't see any.
deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Reached all my goals, but I got plenty of time. I'll just knock out the rest of the stuff. But be very careful with storage bins. Especially since we don't have any additional lives.
Salvage secured. Applying credit. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Got another sticker because we got 95% of the salvage.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And I saved the power junction box for last because it can spark and spread.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
I have everything, but I'm going to do one last visual check.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low. Links recommend regular gentle exercise to increase blood oxygen levels.
Something I missed. More cables.
Material deposited. Account credit applied.
That's something that we can't interact with yet. Alright, looking at how much of the yellow bar is done. This ship is pretty much done. Alright, that's the end of this video.
Oxygen reserves critical.
Plenty of time.
Links recommends avoiding stressful workplace situations while oxygen levels are low.
$23,000 remaining. We destroy $66,000. If you look at the percentage point, there's nothing to worry about. And we got our achievement benchmarks, whatever you want to call them. Got the additional links tokens that'll get us our oxygen upgrade on the next video. Alright, see you in the next one.